guest is no stranger to our home, and today she is making woven stocking cookies that are so festive and delicious. I'm telling you, Santa Claus is going to be licking that plate. Welcome back, our very good friend and YouTube star, Rosanna Pansino.
Thanks for having me.
We love it when you're here.
I love it here, and I'm so excited. My family loves the holidays, and they do celebrate now Christmas in July because of Hallmark. We catch up on the movies that we missed last year because we marathon all of the Hallmark Christmas movies.
I know,
it's
you're
the tradition
obsessed
at our
with
house.
them. I know.
There's like 50 new ones this year or whatever, so I have a lot of work to do.
Lots of work to do, and you'll be baking while you're watching all of them. So I know this recipe is in your book, Baking All Year Round, right? And this is one of your favorite recipes to make with your family. It's fun.
Yes, it's adorable. Every year we make cookies for Santa, and we leave him out still to this day. And this is one of his favorites.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, this is, yeah, I've talked to him.
Okay.
I've talked to the Jolly Man, and he said this is one of his favorites. So I'm going to be showing you how to do it, and I really like this one because it has a lot of texture. It's a woven stocking cookie.
And it's beautiful. It's going to be one of your family's favorites,
Pinterest worthy.
Yes,
I mean, this is a cute cookie,
So
and
what
it's
do we do
really
first?
easy. All right, so over here in this bowl, we've got our dry ingredients. We're going to cream together our butter, sugar, flour, salt, and cornstarch. And then over here in this bowl, Debbie, we've got 4 egg yolks, and you want to pour in the cream?
Sure.
I've got short arms. I can't reach over there.
Oh, Rosanna,
And peppermint, whoop, just like that.
In there with the egg
Oh, that's
yolks.
okay. You know, it all makes it in there.
Exactly.
We whisk together.
And look at how thick this dough is.
Isn't that nice?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's really good.
Here, I'll take that from you. And we just pour this in
Just pour it
slowly?
right in there.
Okay, let me move.
And that's how to make the cookie dough. It's that easy.
Wow.
And
Oh gosh,
once
that
these
peppermint
are
extract
well
sounds
mixed together, you're going to divide this cookie dough batch in half. And
Okay.
over here, I've already divided it and dyed it green and red. So you can dye it 2 colors, or whatever color you like, actually. Whatever kind of stocking colors you like. I just like these, because they always like, uh-oh,
I'm
Debbie.
going to make it easier. This guy's got to go in there. It's a little
Oh, it's
too
real
thick.
sticky, and I don't have a spatula for you. So
But speaking of,
I'm sorry about that.
That's okay, but because it is so sticky, you definitely want to chill the dough before you work with it,
She's
huh?
right. Absolutely. So over here, I've rolled out this dough already for us.
Okay.
And it's been chilled. So after you make the dough, you want to pop it in the refrigerator for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
This recipe is real sticky. So anytime that we're working with it and it gets too sticky, pop it in the fridge for like 5 minutes.
But look at that.
Look at it.
See, and it's pulling away from the sides, so now you know you're ready to go, right?
That's a good dough. That's a good recipe. I also like this recipe because it really holds its shape while it bakes.
Oh, that's nice.
You know other recipes for cookies, you put them, they have cute shapes, you put them in the oven, they go, and they turn into
become
this
blobs. Yeah.
This does not do that. So you can take one of these, this is a little fancy cutter,
Those are very
or just
technical terms,
a sharp
Yeah,
knife.
that's how we both knew it.
Yeah.
You look it up in the dictionary. Blob.
You roll it out about 1/4 inch thick, and you can do 1/2 inch strips, but just whatever you'd like.
Okay.
And we get all these little strips like so. I like to work in small batches so that everyone in the family can do this activity. So like mom and dad and kids, everybody. But once you got your strips,
Something about this is very satisfying cutting these.
doesn't it feel like strips of little candy
It
or
really
something?
does.
So I've started these for us, and you take all those little strips and you just weave them together like a traditional pie crust, like a lattice pie crust.
But in a
And-
much smaller
Yeah,
form.
and anyone at home, it's really easy. You put down a strip, and every other one you put up. And then once you do, you put them back down. And again, they may be too sticky, and that's all right. These ones are already sticking together.
They are. I feel that.
See, aren't they? You put them back down.
That looks so much more difficult.
Yeah. Than it
And,
actually is.
Oh, this one, I froze this one together.
Yeah.
For a little too long.
Actually,
I'm so
that's
sorry,
a good tip.
Debbie.
You might want to let it get a little closer to room temperature before you start doing it. You don't
I'm
want it to
literally
freeze too
working with
much.
frozen dough, but that's okay because I think you get the idea.
It still looks
Yeah.
beautiful.
Once they go down, then you flip up the second row, just every other one. Easy peasy.
Oh,
It's
I
a really good way to
see.
teach kids too, I think, how to make a lattice. You know, like when you're doing a pie crust. My grandma taught me how to do that. It looks so confusing, but she told me it's so easy, just every other one.
But I feel like it's
Yeah.
so
About that.
impressive once it's done.
Yes,
too.
it is. The finished product looks amazing.
Look at this cute little stocking cookie cutter. You can use
Okay.
any one you want. And this is
Now
so
I cut
this is
them
the
out.
most satisfying part. Oh my gosh, I love this. Then you just press it down, give it a jiggle, and Okay, okay.
Oh my gosh, wait, I want to do mine too.
Debbie, this
very exciting.
is so fun. It's like all your hard work has paid off, and you've got this really intricate, like detailed, it looks like a fabric stocking.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
That's adorable.
It's so cute, and you could just, I mean,
Look.
this is done.
It's finished.
Look at here, we could squeeze another one on there.
And now we put
Perfect.
these back in the freezer, right?
Freeze for about 10 minutes. That will help hold their shape while they're baking. And then just pop them in the oven for 10 minutes. 350. Boom. And look what we've got. Right when they go in there, then they're done. Ta-da!
Ro, do you put them in the oven straight from the freezer then? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Straight
so
in.
Now we need to let them cool though before you actually put your
Cool for a couple
icing on
minutes,
top.
but if you wanted to serve them just like this, you
mean.
could, because they're so cute. But I like to be a little extra because that's who I am. So we've got a little bit of Swiss buttercream.
So how is Swiss buttercream different than any other kind of buttercream?
Oh my, it's the best.
Okay.
In my opinion, okay, there's Italian buttercream, there's American buttercream, but Swiss buttercream, you actually make it over the stovetop and you whip it nonstop. So it's smooth and soft as like a whipped marshmallow fluff, but it's a buttercream icing.
Sounds
So
beautiful.
anyone who makes you a Swiss buttercream loves you. It takes
like that.
more
So you
work.
love us because you made us.
I did. It's so good.
Speaking of love, you have added a new little family member to your family that you love. Tell us about Blueberry Muffin.
We just got a new puppy, and it's another French bulldog. We now
Oh
have
my
Cookie and
goodness.
Blueberry Muffin. And she is so adorable. She's a blue color, and she sticks her tongue out all the time. Look at that. She does this, and I thought she'd grow out of it, like maybe if she got more teeth, but no.
Oh my gosh.
Debbie,
that's
it's
the cutest
just
thing I've
this
ever
permanent-
seen, Rosanna.
They love each other, they get along, and I have to be honest, my fans, my community have been asking me to start a dog Instagram account for Cookie for 4 years. I feel like a mom who just finally threw up their hands and was like, okay, fine, you can have an Instagram account. So it's Cookie and Blueberry on Instagram, and this is actually so fun, and,
Well,
and I just feel so stupid.
Rosanna, you're a baker. Now you can be a doggy baker too. I see a new book.
It's happening.
Yes,
We need
we'll
dog
check it out.
recipes. We need dog recipes.
Okay, how do we get this?
You just pipe on the top, and it doesn't have to be perfect, and you sprinkle a little white sanding sugar on top, and it will look kind of like that traditional stocking. But if you want to be over the top extra,
Snowflake.
you can take some black icing with a #1 tip, which is the smallest tip for decorating, and you can get real detailed, and you can pipe people's names on there.
Oh,
my
stop
goodness.
it, Rosanna.
Well, then
Yeah.
you put the sprinkles on, right? You got to
Yep.
finish it off and take a
gotta
bite.
put some bling on there. There we go. That will look like a nice fluffy. Oh, Debbie, I love it.
I love it.
Very
She's
excited.
really going. She
Debbie-
loves the icing. I'm so
All right,
sorry. I
you
got
two.
some on you.
They look too good not to eat, so please take a bite
there
and
they
enjoy.
go.
And of course, for the full recipe, visit hallmarkchannel.com.
Yeah, cheers.
And for more delicious treats from Rosanna, make sure to grab a copy of Baking All Year
it.
Round, available online and in
Very good.
stores.